The Joe Rogan podcast. Have any of you guys heard of it? I'm not sure many people out there would deny it being the biggest podcast in the entire world. So when they have a recent guest and a former UFC champion, that being Max Holloway, on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he talks yet again about Call of Duty and some well-known streamers out there and a Call of Duty anti-cheat, of course I got to talk to it with all of you guys, because imagine this. The most listened to podcast in the entire world has now brought on Max Holloway, who loves the game of Warzone, and he takes the time to rag on the anti-cheat. It's pretty crazy. A guy we recently talked about because Max Holloway, during a previous UFC conference, also talking about Warzone, now just taking to JRE to do the same exact thing. The first clip I'll play for all of you guys, actually all entitled in that same clip, he not only roasts who he calls Timthetatman, which sounds a lot like a guy I actually know, he then goes on to talk about Warzone and Call of Duty and the need for an anti-cheat.
Fell back in love with playing video games. I was just asking about when you playing video games. I streaming on Facebook Gaming now, so I just been home, bro. I've been loving it.
You're a video game fiend.
I love video games, bro. I love Modern Warfare right now. The Call of Duty, the Warzone is like the crazy thing right now. And then being who I am and what I do, I get to play with some big time players. So it's f***ing exciting, man.
So you get to play with professional gamers? Is that
yeah, some professional gamers.
Wow.
Yeah, I got this. This is my man named Tommy. I got to. I don't know if you know Nick Merce. Timthetatman.
No.
Timthetatman. Timthetatman. I got this.
That's
Tim.
gonna go.
Tim, I'm sorry. Tim.
That's a clip.
I'm sorry, Tim. Timthetatman. But I got to play some games with some big up guys, and they just trip out like, oh, you playing with these guys?
Oh, wow.
And it's just fun. You know,
How good are you?
I'm alright. They like to gas me. I don't know I don't know how good I really am. Like I like to think I'm pretty good, but they like to gas me up. They're like, holy shit, you're probably the best player that plays sports, that celebrity that plays sports that actually play the game. So
as good as you are at fighting, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. I would imagine you can get that good at anything you do. Were you doing like 8 hours a day, that kind of shit?
Oh, bro, like when it first
Is this
came?
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Look at Max. This game is wild.
This game is so fun.
Oh my god, it looks fun.
So fun. It's like they need an anti-cheat though. Come on, Raven Software, get your anti-cheat
is there
up.
cheats?
Yeah, bro. People f***ing Jackie Chan's and Bruce Lee's.
There's always a problem with video games and bots, right? Where dudes figure out a way of aiming bots and all kinds of different cheats where they could see through walls.
Yeah.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah. Wall hacks and
So how do they stop something like that? Do they have to just update the code?
There's like the Raven Software. They gotta do that. I think it's coding.
And it was cool to see people like Zlaner, people like Tommy, really appreciative of him, of course, shouting out some of the big streamers, especially in the Warzone space that he has played with or wants to play with. The Timthetatman slip up there is one of the funniest things I have seen in a long time. Tim just very briefly responding to that. I think he also responded on stream as well. Of course, when you're talked about on such a large platform and called fat instead of tat, you're likely to respond. But if you're Activision and all of a sudden you see these clips out there, what are you thinking when the whole worldwide audience who just heard about Warzone, the first thing they heard about following that was the cheating issue? Now they go on to talk about anti-cheats and other games. I kind of got confused by that lingo over there, but it's pretty funny and ironic space to be where we actually have, you know, I think we need more gaming figures to go on Joe Rogan. The only one I have seen to date was actually Jordan Gilbert, otherwise known as Nothing from Counter-Strike, way back in the day. Can you guys imagine some of the bigger streamers out there or bigger names go on Joe Rogan and just talk about gaming or esports in general? It's amazing. It's also great to see a fighter out there from the UFC bringing up Call of Duty and Warzone, and streamers like Tommy or Z or Tim. It's a really cool thing, and hopefully we'll maybe expand Joe's mind to maybe have some more gaming guests on in the future. Who would you guys like to see? Maybe he sees this. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Drink water, drink coffee. I'll catch you guys back here next time. Until then, take care.